Hey there, good afternoon. This is yours truly, the CLJ, coming at you live inside my little game office. Coming, having a little, thought I'd make it, having a little get together with me and my games collection from many, many years, almost 2 decades now. Ever since I started, getting a full-time job, that's it. Because back in the late '80s, pretty much all the '90s, most of the times when I had games, it was rented or it was borrowed from a friend or a Christmas gift. So here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Just to give you my PlayStation One collection, we have Final Fantasy Chronicles, Chrono Trigger. We have Final Fantasy Chronicles, Final Fantasy 4. And we have Final Fantasy Anthology, Final Fantasy 5. This is my top 5 of Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy 5, truly a wonder. Truly wonderful. I loved every moment of it. I love the job system. I love it all. It's kind of like a MMO back in the day, without the massive multiplayer. Final Fantasy 6, beloved Final Fantasies of all time, still to this day, cannot something that Square Enix just cannot duplicate. They just cannot make no good Final Fantasy games. So here it is, lucky number 6. Of course, I began with Final Fantasy 7 back in Christmas of '97 with the demo. But after I played 6, that was it. My new favorite was number 6. We have Kart and Driver, Grand Tour Racing. Originally, this was a rental from I think Blockbuster back in the old days, about 98, 99. Fell in love with it. We have K1 Arena Fighters. Originally, this was from my brother. He had a friend who lent this over and fell in love with it and still have it. Kind of like a disclaimer, folks. These are not what I had since back in the late '90s. These are all purchased about, let's see, 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. This right here was actually I had this back in the mid 2000s. Marvel Superheroes, the PlayStation version. Yeah, I know it's incredibly gimp, but I love it. Here's another one. Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. Wow. Let me take this out for a second. Remember back in the day, folks, hint lines cost you a fortune. It's amazing what it's just amazing what time can do. Let's see. Great game, great fighting games, love them. Began in the arcade, by the way, with all of them. I was blown away when I saw them. I said, wow, a 2-on-2. Originally, I was doing Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter 2. See what else? Yeah, that's about it. Like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter 2. Back in the day. Motor Tune Grand Prix. This is the sequel of the original. I think it's called Motor Tune. And I got this about 4 or 5 years ago. This is the creators of the Gran Turismo series, by the way. This is their second game before Gran Turismo 1. I'm sadly missing that in my collection. I'm missing the Gran Turismo series. Here we go, X-Men Children of Atom. It's a decent port for what it is, I mean, I don't have no Saturn. I don't plan on getting no Saturn, and I don't plan on getting those RAM packs for it either. X-Men for Street Fighter, I know, rubbish, terrible port, but it's doable. I'm doing combos and all that on it. And hey, I mean, until Capcom Marvel can get the HD digital collection, I will definitely get it. Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, that's about it for my PlayStation 1 collection. That's about it, and I hope you all take it easy. And I do plan on getting more for my PlayStation 1. And until next time, take it easy, be safe, take care of yourselves, and happy gaming. Peace.